weird. I've never gone live before, so go easy on me. I guess I'm supposed to wait for some people to get on. Why am I like nervous? I'm so used to like filming videos and doing editing and like all of that, so this is wild. Oh my god, is somebody here? Okay, so if you're watching this like after I've streamed it, I think I can put timestamps down below, so I'm going to do that. There's 2 of you guys now. Oh my god! Hi, Olivia. This is wild. Okay, so I'm gonna be reacting to You All Over Me, and I think there's also a remix out now of Love Story. Like, I refreshed Taylor's YouTube, and yeah, I guess that's a thing now, so we'll probably listen to that as well. 3 people now. Oh my god, somebody actually showed up. This is so cool. If it looks like I'm in a weird place, it's because I am. I'm coming at you live from my flooded apartment. Hi, Princess Bubblegum. This is so cool. But yeah, I'm in my laundry room because the rest of my apartment is just a disaster. So, hi everyone. Okay, I'm not sure how copyright works with lives. Like, I don't want this to get blocked immediately as I'm doing it, so, what I saw Lauren Littman doing, probably a lot of you guys also watch her. Thank you! Oh my god. Thank you, Olivia. What I saw Lauren Littman doing was like she called it like a silent disco type thing. So I think what I'm gonna do is tell you guys when I press play so that you guys... I'm like a 10. I'm like nervous because I'm live for the first time. And also just to like listen to the Vault songs, like, oh my god, I can't believe she's releasing one that we haven't heard before. Thank you, Charlie Barra, I love you too. This is so wild. This is why I like editing stuff, because my like stream of thoughts is always just all over the place. Have I even finished one single sentence? God, what was I saying? I'm gonna tell you guys when I hit play on the You All Over Me so that we can like listen together, because since there's no editing, obviously there won't be any like cuts. So now there's 9 people watching. This is wild. People are actually showing up. I wanted to ask you guys, have you heard You All Over Me before she released it? Because like I haven't looked at a whole ton of her unreleased stuff. So like I've heard Stupid Boy. I really like that one. And I don't think I've heard this one though. I mean, I heard it like this morning. Like when I knew she was putting it out, I went and listened to the unreleased, like leaked recording. But Olivia, you're so nice. Okay, I think I'm probably just gonna get into it. I'm so nervous. I'm like so excited though. Okay. Wow, my intro's only been like 3 minutes long. That's not that bad. Don't forget to subscribe. I post a bunch of Taylor Swift content. There's a playlist on my channel actually. I haven't heard this one yet. I'm a new Swiftie. When did you join, Olivia? We'll be listening to it together. That's so sweet. Okay. I drink so much water. That's another reason I like editing, because I literally am taking like... I just drink so much. Okay. Ah! I'm so excited! I'm so excited. Also, I'm sorry if you hear like crazy noises. You're in for a treat. Oh, I know I am. Oh my god. I heard the snippet that was on the Good Morning America show, and like her vocals, oh my god, comparing it to the leaked recording from the Fearless era, like from 2008 when she originally recorded it, like it's just insane. Like the maturity in her vocals. Oh, you joined when Folklore was released? That's so good. Oh my god. I think Folklore's been like one of the greatest eras she's had, and just like the, I don't know, the sense of community that she's fostered between people during the pandemic, like no better time to join. Okay, we're gonna get into listening to it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll tell you guys when I hit play. Okay, I guess I can like count down. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh my god. Yes, Aaron Desner's producing it. That's so cool. I love them working together. The violins! Oh my god, it's so pretty. The acoustic guitar, I'm obsessed. I'm like reading the lyrics because I can't. Oh, it's so country, oh my god. God, it sounds so clean and like well done. Ooh. It has a really nice tempo too. It's like that chorus melody though. Ooh. The hook has such clean vibes. I mean, I know people have been pointing this out. Hi, Natalia. This is so exciting. There's harmonica in it. I melted like a child. That reminds me of Tolerate It. The lyrics, wait by the door like I'm just a kid. I agree, Charlie Barra. The melody of the chorus is probably one of my favorite things about this. God, I just love that tempo. It's such a like song you'd like sway your lighter to. Hi, Claire. That's so nice. Oh, we still have a bridge coming up, don't we? Oh my god. I can't wait to see what she does with the bridge. Oh, does she not have one on this song? Ooh, the chorus like changes. Oh my god, I watched a part of myself die! God, this definitely walked so clean could run 100%. Oh my god. I can't wait to just like cry to this. She did predict her future. I think, I don't know, it's so cool to see like where her ideas came from. Like even stuff that we'd never heard before. Like it's just how the ideas kind of like keep coming back for her. That was so good. I need to look at the lyrics like as a whole. God, some of those are really freaking good, especially for like an 18-year-old. This is definitely Clean's younger country sister. I agree. God, do I agree. Okay, what are these lyrics as a whole? I need to do some analysis, just some brief. The rain imagery in Fearless is, oh, I love how consistent it is. Even in the lyric video, I'm pretty sure that was like a video of, yeah, it was literally like pavement with like water on it. Like, just consistent. She knows exactly what she's going for. I'm here for that. The way the tires turn stones on old country roads, they leave it muddy underneath, reminds me of you. That definitely sounds like, is it 'Tis the Damn Season? What's the line? In the chorus or something? There's the mud on your tuck ties, now I'm missing your smile. Yep. Ah, oh, that's so crazy. Yeah, the melody of the chorus, oof, it's so catchy. I saw people pointing out no amount of freedom gets you clean also reminds them Um, it reminds them of Back to December. It turns out free to make nothing but missing you. I didn't catch that one. I definitely got the like clean references in there. I'm still looking through them. God, it's so pretty. I'm so happy about it. What do you guys think are the other unreleased tracks from Fearless that are coming from the vault? I want to see what your predictions are. I really hope Dark Blue Tennessee is on there. That's one of the unreleased ones that I actually heard. It reminded you of Endgame? Like with the lyric content, or like... Who do I think this is about? I mean, that's really hard to guess, especially before, like... with Fearless and Debut, I think some of those songs could have definitely been pretty old. So, I don't know, I guess there's really no telling. Especially, like, with Speak Now, even, she has that song Sparks Fly, which I'm pretty sure, like, fans wanted her to put on that album. It's so hard to, like, read comments and stay on track. Watching music and film analyze is just so entertaining. I agree. Yeah, I don't think we really know who it's about just because of that. Like, how they could be, like, definitely some older songs on here, especially when, like, her relationships weren't super public and everything. Just the lyrics reminded you of Endgame. It's so pretty. I kind of want to listen to the remix of Love Story. Elvira, didn't she have Willow remixes by, I don't know if that's an artist or, like, what was that, like a music video? I'm gonna watch this too now. If you want to watch it with me, I'll do a countdown again. I'll let you open your tabs if you're on like the desktop. I have 20 people watching. That blows my mind. I literally was over here like nobody's gonna show up. It's gonna be so awkward. I'm just gonna be talking to myself. But there's like people here. I have 13 likes. No one's allowed to like it anymore. Oh, that's so funny. I feel like I have like Fearless era hair, which I'm here for. Now I have 15 likes. A new Swiftie from Folklore, and I've never heard Fearless. Should I listen to it before the original? I mean, a lot of people are saying you shouldn't like stream the original albums because that benefits like the big bad guy and everything. I think there's, well, you could honestly probably thrift the albums. Like, you'd probably go find them, like, secondhand or something. But yeah, I think it's nice to compare her voice, like, from a, like, musical comparison kind of standpoint. I definitely like to listen to the originals. Oh my god. I mean, I've been streaming her old stuff, too. It's hard to, like, avoid it. I should take a picture, like, Taylor on her Fearless album. I'm actually, god, comments are like coming in quickly. What the heck? Take a picture like the Fearless album. I'm actually doing some like more senior pictures this weekend. So, yeah, I could probably do that, honestly. I could do some like hair twirling things. Honestly though, yeah, that like twirls like the Fearless hair. And it's not my natural hair. I do the TikTok like not headband, the rope tie curls. I actually need to make a short video for you guys that's like a tutorial on it. There was another comment I wanted to answer, but it disappeared. Am I able to, like, see them? I don't know what I'm doing. What does this button do? Whoa, can I add effects to my live? I'm gonna scream. Oh my god, I'm black and white! Folklore era! Holy shit, I could have so much fun with this. Am I allowed to cuss on a live? Oh my god. This is so cool. Okay, I want my comments back. Chat messages, whatever. Oh, if I touch the screen, I can look. Okay. Taylor vinyls. I don't have a record player, which makes me so sad. Which Taylor vinyl should I get first? Honestly, I feel like red. Yes, you can swear. Thank you for telling me. I don't know if this is even monetized. I mean, that's really the only thing with like swearing is like you could get demonetized. What the heck? I'm gonna take that off because that looks dizzy. Oh my god, bubbles! This is sick! I want to get Folklore and Evermore vinyls. Folklore and Evermore also I feel like would sound really good on vinyl. Hi, Aiden. This is so much fun. Oh my god, I should do this more often. Now I have 25 people. It does have the vibes of Lover. Also, didn't she do some kind of photo shoot with Bubbles for like one of the early eras, I feel like, for Taylor Swift or Fearless? This is so much fun. Okay. Oh god, they're sold out. Thank you for quoting me, Claire. Yeah, have you guys seen the new merch for the Fearless re-recordings? Because, oh my god. I seriously thought no one was going to show up, and now here we are, like, literally hanging out. Is it just TaylorSwift.com? I need to talk about her merch for Fearless. That's something that needs to be discussed. How do I get rid of this? Okay. The new Fearless merch. She has, oh my god, I love it so much, but like also I'm so broke. So that's a sad fact. The coasters are kind of cool. She has basically, you know, I can just show you on my laptop. Hold on. This is why I'm streaming on my phone. Okay. Like literally it's like the Eras merch that she put out, but it's all of her like Fearless tour outfits, which just has me screaming. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. Got the like sparkles and the like, she was doing essentially like flapper 20s style stuff then, which that was so good. And then she has that like Renaissance red like ball gown for Love Story. Oh, you guys are on the merch site now. That's so funny. Yeah, I spent too much money on merch too. I bought the signed Folklore CD. I still need to do an unboxing of that. I want to turn it into a shadow box, but there will be an unboxing video. It's gonna come at some point. Where did my chat messages go? Sorry if I'm like making you dizzy. Last time I touched the screen, it showed me them. Oh, there it is. I'm like 80. I don't have any Taylor merch besides old CDs. I feel that. I mean, like, I have the cardigan. Do I have anything else? I don't think I have any other clothing. It's just, like, pricey. Okay, but who is it about? Wait, are you still... Were you the one who asked, like, who is you all over me about? I think she's gonna do that, Olivia. I think she's gonna make an Era shirt for probably every re-recorded CD. I'm not ready for that. My bank account is gonna be hurting when Red comes out. Oh my god. I literally even feel like, I don't know. I mean, I like supporting Taylor, obviously, as an artist, but it feels silly to buy another Fearless CD. I'm still gonna do it, but like, I'm gonna end up with so many albums, you know what I mean? Like, I already have one of every single one. They actually added some more sizes to the cardigan, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the Fearless Eras freaking merch, it's so good. God, I'm such a fan of those outfits. Hang on, I wanted to check the... Oh my god, this is so cute! This is so cute! Look what she has on her website! I never saw this before! Sorry, my ring light is really making things difficult. Isn't that cute? Oh my god, it's like a little animation. It just all shows up. God, that's cute. She looks so good. I wonder who designed this, because those are definitely sketches and not like actual pictures. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the cardigan's not sold out for you guys. She does have other colors now, I think, though. I'll buy knockoffs because I can't afford it. I wonder if you could find it in a thrift store. Well, I don't know. It seems like that's a little... Like, who would take it to a thrift store? You know what I mean? Anybody who buys it. Who's gonna get rid of it? God, my train of thought is terrible. I'm getting so sidetracked. And thirsty. Would it be weird if I bought the sweatshirt and the t-shirt? No, it's not. It's not weird. But, like, you're asking the wrong person. Imagine if she does documentaries on all of her re-recorded albums. I could see maybe one entire documentary for like the entire project. Also, I'm pretty sure she can't even re-record Reputation until, I don't know, is it like a year from now or something? Because that one was the like latest album, and I think there's some rules with it. I would love another Taylor documentary. I go to a boys' school and everyone hates Taylor. That's stupid. Those boys are dumb. Wait, she has coasters? She has coasters. Yes, she has Fearless era coasters. It's like her in each outfit. I can show them to you right now. I have it on my laptop. Coasters, y'all. I should be getting commission. But yeah, this is super exciting. Okay, I want to listen to the remix of Love Story while you all are here. Yeah, sadly, Reputation's gonna have to wait another year. Yep, I was afraid of that. I mean, at least we have plenty of re-recordings to look forward to until then. What's your guys' favorite unreleased Taylor song? It can be from any era. The era merch for Rep. I wish I would have been able to buy some of the Rep merch, like the original ones. Someone said the remix is good. Oh my god, I'm excited. Like the one with the little snake and everything. I get so overwhelmed with all the merch options and I'm getting ones that I never use. I really wanted when she collabed with Stella McCartney and she did that dress that said like, God, what did it say? It had some lyrics on it, but it was like a t-shirt dress kind of thing and it was so pretty. I'm missing comments, hang on. Battle, yes, I really like Battle. I remember when that song was first leaked, it was just like the lyrics that were leaked and people were saying like, I don't think this sounds like Taylor because the lyrics are kind of simple, and like they were, and I didn't really believe it was a leaked Taylor song, but then the recording leaked and I was like, okay, this is actually really good because the melody totally like takes the cake as far as with the lyrics. I mean, I see how, I don't know if it was intended for the Red album or the 1989 album. If it was 1989, then of course I think Bad Blood replaced that song maybe. I mean, hopefully she puts it as a vault song. I need to check the comments. I'm the biggest Swiftie that I know, and my other friend that loves it isn't as obsessed. I relate so much. I don't know like any other Swifties. I mean, kind of. I have like acquaintances who might like really like her, but overall it's like people on the internet. You Belong With Me was stuck in my head last night. I'm so excited to hear the re-recording. It's so good. Dude, imagine drinking some tea and just seeing Taylor's face every time you pick up the cup. Imagine inviting people over and just having like multiple. Imagine if she has coasters for every single re-recorded era. And so eventually you just accumulate like, God, what would that be? Like if she's doing 6 for this one, what if she did 6 for every single one? Is that 6 albums? That's 36 Taylor Swift coasters. And you offer those to your guests once like this crap is over, obviously. Yes, Reputation from the Vault songs. That's gonna be so exciting. I feel like any of the older eras, because I don't think much really got leaked from her writing sessions that didn't make it to the album from her later albums like 1989 or Reputation. Do we have any leaked unreleased songs from those eras? I feel like most of it is from Taylor Swift or Fearless or maybe Speak Now. Do we even have anything from Red that didn't make the album? Ooh, God, we're not ready. Okay, I should listen to this remix now, as I said I was going to be doing for the past... I've been streaming for 25 minutes. It's felt like 2. How much Taylor merch can you get before it gets creepy for anyone that enters your house? Well, I mean, you can, like, hide it. I wonder if she'll re-record Bad Blood with Kendrick or just the solo version. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I don't know. I feel like maybe she'll do it on her own because the original one is on her own. How do songs even get leaked? Yeah, this will be... I think it's just like people who are in the writing sessions or people she's also worked with. But it's also kind of strange because like, does she have higher security with her later albums or something? Because those seem to not get leaked. Replacing Nathan Chapman with Maren Morris is a level of Swish brilliance I wasn't aware of. I was really expecting her to work with the same people, like, to make it, like, as close to the original as possible. Sorry this is off topic, but I think the Canadian merch site only has Fearless merch. What? Hang on a second. Does mine... Do we have different merch sites based on our country? I thought it just said under some products, like, only ships to the US. Hang on, I'm checking. I have, merch. Hang on, I'll check that for you. I have you all over me stuck in my head. So there are different sites. Yeah, I still have the folklore merch, so... I mean, you have to scroll down a ways because all the Fearless stuff is at the top. I love the colors of Fearless. The, like, goldeny. Oof. That just hits different. Do you guys like my thumbnail with the waving grains behind me? A collab with Harry. Oh my god, guys, I saw this meme. I can't show it to you because it's on my phone and that's what I'm streaming off of. There was this meme, and it was... I'll include it in my next, like, meme video, but it was Taylor talking to Harry at the Grammys. And it was like, because nobody knows what they said to each other. And it was the assumption that she was saying, like, hey, I'm doing this thing where I bring on friends to sing with me on all of my re-recordings. Do you want to be on Style? God, it, like, killed me. The Australian site only has, like, 50% of the merch in the US. What? God, that's so sad. There's a chance I just don't know how to use my laptop. Me. I'm really glad the latest albums weren't leaked before Taylor announced them because that would have ruined the surprise. I agree. I mean, she has really high security. If they're unreleased songs from Folklore or Evermore, I will make it my life goal to hear them. I feel like... I don't know if there's any, honestly, because I feel like she put them out so quickly and so, like, close to each other that I feel like she was giving us, like, everything she was writing. Versus when she was with Big Machine, honestly, I feel like we weren't getting a huge majority of what she was writing. I feel like there's even more stuff than what's in the vault. Like, when you think about the 2-year gap she had to take in between albums, like, she had to have been writing so much, you know what I mean? And how much stuff didn't make the cut, or stuff Big Machine was like, oh, you shouldn't put this on there. Oh my god. God, how are you guys so funny? Where was I? But yeah, I don't think there's really that many unreleased from Folklore or Evermore just because I feel like she was giving us, like, everything she was writing. Sorry if my finger's in the way. Imagine Aaron Dessner producing 1989 vault songs with Taylor. I wonder if she's gonna, like, use him for all the re-recordings. Did he produce the re-recording of Love Story? Can anybody just tell me, or do I have to look it up? I want to go to Australia. Why are so many of you guys in Australia? The Grammy memes about vehicular incident. Whoa, wait, what state? Wait, are you asking which state I live in? I live in Oklahoma, unfortunately. Or constant despair. Do I think 1989 is going to be next because of the Wildest Dream snippet we got? Maybe. I'm wondering if she's doing her albums that one album of the year, because 1989 won that too. And, like, because Folklore just came out, I wonder if she's, like, doing her, like, really golden eras. Yeah, like how she said Happiness was written a week before. Yep, I think her newer albums are just going to be way more, like, a whole lot less planning and filtering and just more of, like, giving us all the music she's writing. Should I pre-order the Fearless vinyl? I'm going to tell you yes. You're asking the wrong person. I love your filming location. Listen. My apartment is so destroyed. They have not done anything in here. They literally come in here and just, like, turn the lights on and leave. I don't have any walls. It's been over a month. I'm excited for 1989 re-recordings. I'm excited for all of them, man. I like the first theory. Fearless, 1989, Red, Speak Now, and Taylor Swift. I mean, I feel like 1989 is next, but God, I have no idea what's after that, honestly. Glad you're okay. I am too. I have hot water. I never lost it after that, so that's good. God, my forks are just in the frame. That's unfortunate. 20 of you are just looking at my forks and my washing machine. I literally, like, because they stacked all of my furniture just on top of each other in the living room so they could replace my bedroom carpet, so my bed is just upside down on top of my dresser. I've been rotating the same 5 pairs of socks. Everyone is just going through floods. I think, is that because of the ice storm that happened in the south area? Because that's what happened to me. Your forks are very shiny and clean. I'm screaming. Yes, I do my dishes. Because maintenance scares me. They literally were in here doing laundry. Like, I found my dryer set to settings that I'd never set it on. I don't know why they were washing their clothes in here. And then they left their clothes just in the laundry room. Like, and it was still dirty. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand these men. So, because of that, I do my dishes so that they don't use them. I literally sit here and eat because my kitchen table is just not usable. It's like on top of my bed. So I sit here and I eat because none of my food is in my like temporary apartment. And it's all like good and fine. And this is a pretty good like level place to be eating. But like when I lean, I definitely smack my head into this. Like just, it's not cute. Okay, hang on. I need to catch up on these messages. Do I think that Taylor will experiment with disco? If she's gonna do that, it's probably gonna be on 1989. Style came kind of close to that really nice 70s feel. God, I was so obsessed with the instrumentation of Style when it first came out. I still am. But that beat, the guitars, I polish plates until they gleam and glisten. Yes, I do. I do it so maintenance doesn't touch them. How did maintenance sneak clothes into your apartment? I don't want to think too hard about that, honestly. I don't know if they just... I don't know, I just don't know. And there was a face mask with the clothes. There was just a freaking used face mask. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I kicked it, like, into the living room, hoping they would, like, pick it up. They haven't taken it yet. I don't know whether I should just throw it away or what. God, this is so fun. I don't know if anyone talked about this, but we all know that Fearless in the Man music video was backwards. But I just noticed recently that the Fearless room in the Lover house, they are upside down. Well, what the heck? I need to look at that now. I still haven't even listened to the Love Story remix. I'll get to that. As I said, if you're watching this back after the stream, timestamps, I hear water running. I don't like that. Another knock knock maintenance is headed your way. God, you guys are quoting my original songs. This is insane. I kicked it into the living room. I started writing a song about my flooded apartment. I just have a chorus, but I just put on this planet to suffer residential experiences and then write about them because that's what it's feeling like. Okay, the Fearless, or in the Man music video, you guys mentioned Fearless is backwards. Hang on, I'm looking that up right now. What's my phone battery percentage? Okay, also, yeah, Fearless is backwards. Hang on. What does that mean? Also, do we still not know what the heck Karma is? That obviously wasn't her... God, what album are we on? Her 8th album? That would be Folklore. And I don't see how Karma's a hint for Folklore. Who is Elvira and why do they make so many remixes? Oh my god, have a good sleep, Olivia. Thank you for coming. The Fearless backwards. So it's like, I don't know, it's like mirrored, I think. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the, It's over at the top. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. Wait, it's backwards for you, isn't it? Anyways. Can you guys read this or is it backwards? Brian, what did I miss? I mean the reaction, but you can go back, I'm pretty sure, and like watch the reaction to you all over me. What's happening? That's the right way around. Okay, so it's just backwards for me then. Okay, cool. I don't think it's mirrored. Okay, let's listen to the Love Story remix, because one of you guys said it was really good. I think Karma, as in the Look What You Made Me Do. I mean, she wrote Reputation on there, though, and I thought it was supposed to be, like, all of her albums. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, there's, like, pictures, I think. And, like, I don't know, this video seems so cool. I wish I could put it on the screen, but obviously I'm not doing any editing because this is live. That's, like, weird. It's not good? You don't like it? Okay, I'll tell you guys when I hit play, so you guys can, like, listen with me, because I don't want to have the music in here, because I don't know if it's going to get, like, blocked because of copyright. Okay, 3. We're listening to the Love Story Elvira remix, for anyone who wasn't here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. This is so much fun. Oh, it's kind of like electronic. Whoa, oh my god, is that electric guitar? God, it's like 80s. Oh my god. That beat! Holy shit. Oh my god, why am I obsessed with this? It's so dancey. I mean, it's like a completely different genre, so I could see why some people wouldn't be a fan. God, I'd like it though. That beat is really nice. Ooh, the way she goes, ha, ho! Oh my god. God, the pictures are so cute. I feel like I'm 9 years old again. I'm not as huge of a fan of the chorus, like the arrangement of that, but I do really like the verses. I want to see how the key change is done. This is pretty cool. Oh, the vocals. The vocal stuff they're doing is really cool. Like the background effects. God, that's so pretty. Oh, the key change hits really good. Yeah, I don't think you can really make love stories sound bad, honestly, no matter what genre you really put it in. I love when the background turns pink when she says love story. I agree. This is such a cute... I love the glitter, like the actual moving glitter, like the animation of it. Ugh, we are being fed well, you guys. Is there anything else I missed? Why do I feel like she dropped more stuff than I know about? Oh, I have my own live notification. Okay, so it's just the Love Story remix and the You All Over Me. I'm definitely gonna be... I can't speak. I'm definitely gonna be playing those on repeat this weekend, that's for sure. Hang on, I have to go back and catch up now. The Fearless graffiti is backwards and the cover for the Love Story remix is the album cover for Fearless backwards. Wait, hang on. That sentence is giving me a stroke. The Fearless graffiti is backwards and the cover for the Love Story remix. Oh, okay. Is the album cover for Fearless backwards. Whoa. That is attentive. I didn't even think about that. Does that mean something? We're out here clowning. What if she had started writing another album before the pandemic and she delayed it until she can do a big release? Just kidding, I make assumptions too much. I don't know, is that far-fetched? People also, there's of course that theory that like, before Reputation happened, she was gonna do something completely different. Like, in the Look What You Made Me Do music video, I mean, that's where we find all our Easter eggs, right? She had, what was it? She like cut wings off of an airplane that said TS7. Was Reputation number 7 or was it 6? I think it was 6. I could be wrong. Hang on, I gotta check my battery. Okay, we're doing good. Sorry if that just glitched. I should have brought my charger over here. My battery's good. I can still stream for a bit longer. But yeah, that's honestly not that far-fetched that, like, I don't know, she started albums and then, like, delayed them or something. Because I think she was, okay, hear me out. I think maybe she was gonna put out an album different from Reputation right before she dropped Reputation. Like, because she took such a long break, it was 3 years instead of 2. And Reputation kind of came about because of the whole 2016 disaster she dealt with. Wait, it said TS7? I'm not completely sure. I don't have the music video like with me right now. I'm watching it. But I think that's what people were assuming, that she was cutting the wings off of that airplane and that was supposed to symbolize, excuse me, this is live so I can't edit that out. That airplane was supposed to symbolize the original intended album, but then it turned into Reputation because she had to like address her reputation before she could move on. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Hang on, let me keep reading. Olivia said, I really like it. It's fun. I really like it too. The Love Story remix. It's like a dance kind of genre, I think. The remix got me like dancing emoji. I agree, honestly. I love how she put pictures with her fans in her videos. I agree. It's so cute. And I literally like, when I first watched the new Love Story lyric video, I felt like I was 9 years old again. Because I pretty much joined the Taylor Swift fandom when I was, I think, 7 years old. And now I'm 22. So there's a lot of nostalgia connected to these records for me. And I think on one hand, there's the people who did experience those original records and they feel that nostalgia. But then on the other hand, there's people who were never there and they joined like later and they get to like experience it all over again. And I feel so happy for people because of that. I need to really catch up on these comments. But yeah, so much nostalgia when that original music video dropped. Or not original, but the original Love Story re-recording lyric video. Thinking back to the maintenance thing, I heard maintenance knock on one of my dorm neighbors and it had me scared for my life. They yell so loud so suddenly. Wait a second, Zombie Zach, wait a second, do you go to my same college? I feel like, I mean, you can answer that in a second. I feel like you said something about going to the same school I go to. But yeah, that on-campus maintenance, if you do go to OSU, oh, yikes. Do you think she will Do you think that when she eventually does re-recordings of Reputation, she'll make a music video for Getaway Car? I freaking wish. Honestly, she had like really good tour visuals, I think, for Getaway Car. And she could turn that into its own music video, honestly. I think she was standing there with like, what do they call those smoke thingies? The colored, you know what I'm talking about. The remix of Love Story sounds a lot like how she played Love Story in the 1989 World Tour on the Spiny Stage thing, which could be another hint that 1989 Taylor's version is next. That is a perfect comment, Andrew. I agree. That's what I was thinking as I was listening to it the whole time. Like, it does kind of sound like that. Like, I think Love Story can be put in any genre. It already is like country pop, but when she takes it into like a whole dance kind of thing, that does really good too. I'm such a huge fan of you and Taylor. Thank you, Tessa. That's so sweet. Look What You Made Me Do is just a giant Easter egg. I agree. I actually did a review of Reputation. Was it last week or something? But yeah, I talked about the music video is what makes Look What You Made Me Do, at least for me and probably a lot of other people. Usually Taylor's Easter eggs are harder to catch than the hidden April 9th in the Fearless announcement. Remember the theory that Folklore and Evermore were... Wait, was that part of a trio? Maybe the third part of the trio is coming April 9th and Fearless is coming on a different date. Ooh, don't say things like that, Tessa. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not prepared for that. I did really think Woodvale was going to be the third sister of Folklore and Evermore, but now, I don't know. I feel like it would have come... I feel like it was going to come March. I mean, March isn't over yet. This is painful. Why did she do this to us? The plane said TS6 on the back wing bit, and then she cut off the wings and spray painted Reputation on the side of it. Yeah, that's what she did. So it did say TS6 on the plane, and then that got... But also, what Tessa said about Taylor's Easter eggs are harder to catch than the hidden April 9th. I don't know when you, like, joined the fandom, but, like, she did do those... I mean, they were really easy and, like, nice because they were very simple. Those hidden, like, code letters... I don't know how long you have been around, but she would do that in the booklets and everything in the lyrics, so there was always some weird secret messages in her lyrics. I was the 201st like on the You All Over Me video, and I'm kind of proud of that. I relate, honestly. I'm excited for the Best Day and Forever and Always remixes because I feel like she could do a lot with them. I am not prepared. Forever and Always... piano version. Can we talk about Forever and Always piano version? When did you join the fandom, Brian? It feels so weird to say the word fandom out loud, but like, when did you become a fan? Zombie Zach does go to my school. This is wild. Will Folklore Evermore ever be toured? It's the only thing I'd go broke for. Some of you may not know this about me, but I have not been to a single Taylor Swift concert. It's big sad, especially because, like, I've been a fan since I was 7. I mean, I know, like, in the very beginning, Taylor wasn't, like, internationally known. I know a lot of international Swifties who said they became a fan of her really early, and nobody else knew who she was, but literally the second I knew who she was, everybody else knew who she was, because I'm from the South, where everybody loves country music, so... Where's that water sound coming from? It's like coming from the walls. I don't like that. But yeah, I would kill to go to a Folklore Evermore concert. I don't know how she's gonna do her next tour. Like, she's got Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and the re-recordings. I agree. But honestly, I would love a good, nice 6-hour-long concert. Like, concerts are over so fast to me. My first concert was Fall Out Boy back in 2015. And then I went and saw Panic at the Disco twice, I'm pretty sure. Because they do actually come to Tulsa. Taylor hasn't come to Tulsa in, like, I think since her country days. Honestly, I don't know if 1989 came to Tulsa. I don't even know if Red came to Tulsa, honestly. I know a couple people who did go to the Red tour, but I think they traveled for that, so I'm not sure. My friend is hoping she doesn't make Lover one of the main advertising things for the tour. Okay, but Cruel Summer Live, though. Cruel Summer Live. I have been dying to hear that. Like, I know she did the, was it on Disney Plus or something? She did that one concert. You went to the Panic concert? Wait, which one? I went in 2018 and 2017. Yep, I did go in 2017 and then 2018. So I went once a year. I was seeing Brendan Urie. Oh, I love a good Brendan Urie. Sometimes we think that we should sell our other kidneys just to go to her concert. God, I'm missing these messages. I feel like Swifties over-theorize because then we have a huge chance to getting it right, even though some theories are crazy. 5 holes in a fence. Brian, you joined in October? God, that's nuts. I mean, welcome. Now you get to experience all the, like, original albums from the beginning. I was gonna go to Rep, but Mom said the tickets were sold out. Yeah, they sold out fast though, didn't they? And I think there was some issue with like Ticketmaster or something. I don't know. It was weird because you had to like buy a bunch of merch or something. It was strange. Something weird was going on with the Rep tour, like ticket purchasing. Does anyone have any thoughts on why the debut album wasn't the first re-recorded? That's a good question. I was expecting her to go in order, but now that she's starting with Fearless, I have no idea what she's doing. I guess my theory is maybe she's knocking out the ones that won Album of the Year. Well, also, I think maybe she had the idea to do Love Story as the first re-recorded single because it starts with "We were both young when I first saw you," and the meaning changes from to being about Romeo to being about her fans because, like, I was young when I saw her. She was, like, I think 17 putting that out, and I was 9 when Fearless came out, so, like, I think that, like, relates to a lot of people, that nostalgia. I thought it was a good idea, but, yeah. People are agreeing with me, Cruel Summer Live. So you did go in 2017, Zombie Zach. Yeah, that was such a good concert, oh my god. I want to see her if she comes to Ohio. I'll be prepared to buy my ticket. Oh, God, I'm just so scared. Like, am I never going to see her live? I don't know. I'm just afraid. Go back and listen into the beginning of You All Over Me. It for real sounds like a combination of Peace, Hours, and Betty together. That's very specific. After I get done reading these, I'm going to do this. Remind me if I don't do it. But I need to do that. I joined right before Lover, so I got really lucky. Maybe she wants to do it random to keep us on her toes for which one's next. Probably. I don't know. She's never predictable. I bet Swifties would crash whatever website her concert tickets were sold on. Imagine what would happen with a Folklore Evermore concert. Yeah. I want some kind of like, I don't know, I feel like with Folklore and Evermore, she's done those albums in ways that she's never done any albums before. So like, I feel like the concerts should be really different. Watch her retire before we get to go to one. That's honestly such a fear of mine. I don't know, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it makes me feel better when I see artists like Beyonce, who's 39 now, I think, and she's still, like, kicking it, and, like, I don't know, is she still touring? She's still performing for sure, isn't she? So that makes me feel a little better, because I literally, like, you know, most of the time I've been a Swiftie, I haven't made my own money at all. I'm barely making any money as it is, so I don't know, I want to be financially stable so I can go to Taylor Swift concerts. There's this theory of first Fearless 1989, Red, Speak Now, then Taylor Swift. Yeah, I think you're the second person to list that order. Where's that coming from? Who decided this? Is it right? That's kind of backwards. I mean, if you're starting from 1989. So Rep would come after Taylor Swift then? By making a concert different, do you mean like make a concert upside down? Or how different? Like, I don't know, just some kind of... I want it... I want it in a forest. I don't know. I mean, she can make that happen, can't she? It's so weird. The beginning of sounds like the sound at the beginning of Peace is there, and the piano sounds just like Hours, and the harmonica from Betty pulls up too. I'm about to listen to that. I'm gonna open my laptop again. Have you all seen that thing where someone said that Taylor filler up the Lover House, which is why Taylor was on the roof during her Grammys performance? I saw that. God, where's my... Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna listen to the beginning of You All Over Me again. So Peace, Hours, and Betty. Let me take a look at that. Filled. Sorry, I read your typo out loud. I think Taylor's still in her prime and is going to be releasing things for a good while, at least until album 13. Well, she signed a contract with UMG, I think she's with now, for 6 more albums. So she's halfway through that. So would that be album 13? I'm wondering if she's gonna go like on her own. Does she even need a label at this point? You know what I mean? I feel like this one might be less performance-y, like it'll be completely about the music. So basic stage, no dancers, just her, a band, and backup singers, and like basic lighting. Bye, Claire. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I would really like just super basic, but at the same time, like, Lover is a kind of album that needs, like, a very spectacular show. But Folklore and Evermore, honestly, like, an acoustic-y session. But, like, in the woods. I want it in the woods. That can't be too hard. I mean, I don't want to, like, disturb the woodland creatures, though. So, I don't know, that's conflicting. What do you think about the random Selena Gomez social media interaction collab? I'm leaning towards it. Honestly, I feel like... Also, did you see Katy Perry? It was on, like... Is she on American Idol? Is American Idol canceled? She's on something. And she said something about, like, what if Taylor and I collabed, though? And that's a hint. That's a hint. I want a performance for Cruel Summer. I agree. Oh, my God. Taylor Swift rents the woods. I mean, there's, like... what's it called? There's like public woods, right? It was American Idol. I was right. I don't think they will because there wasn't a thing with Maren Morris. I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know. That's hard to say, I guess. God, what if Harry Styles is on Style, though? Oh, Friendly Exes, though. Good Morning America retweeted that as well with the eyes emoji. Bad Blood featuring Katy Perry. Oh my God, I love that. What was I gonna say? Okay, so what are we thinking about? Hold on. I will listen to You All Over Me. Hang on, I'm just gonna open another tab because I have something else to say. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen... Sorry, I ran into the washing machine. I'm sure you guys have seen the, like, there's, like, sponsored ad posts coming up, like, on my, like, Facebook feed and on Instagram, I think, where it's, like, an ad for her merch, and it says, we're floating on a balcony of new merch. And floating, that word floating, I'm like, it means something. And then, on her Instagram, when she won the Album of the Year Grammy, she put, like, the fans are the reason we're floating. There's that word again. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yeah, what's with floating? Does anybody know? I mean, if anybody has any theories, feel free to shoot them out. Everybody's asking. I like how you spelled floating. Valeria Pokemon. Float eating. But yeah, I don't know, is it like... My guess is that it could be some kind of reference to a song from The Vault, where she, like... Is there an unreleased song called, like, Floating or something? Didn't she perform on a balcony for Love Story? Yeah, she does mention a balcony, in Love Story also. Like, on a balcony in Summer Air. Floating featuring Selena Gomez. Oh my God, I feel like that would be the prettiest, like, pop country song though. I don't know, just the title of that. I'd love if you were right, because that sounds right up my alley. Okay, how do I get off of this now? Come on, you stupid. There we go. Okay. Boats float. Good thing my daddy made me get a boating license when I was 15. Wait, was I gonna look something up? Okay, I'm just gonna listen to the beginning of You All Over Me again, because somebody says it sounds like Peace, Hours, and Betty. So I'm gonna have both headphones in and just commit. Okay, yeah, I hear the peace. Yep, that little electronic dun, 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 that sounds like Peace. The acoustic guitar kind of sounds like Hours, but like slower. And then the harmonica, of course, has Betty written all over it. Why is my floor sticky? Oh, did you guys hear that? My shoe stuck to the ground. What is that? What was maintenance doing? That's disgusting. I need to collab with Halsey. I agree. Oh my god. BMZ Mendez, you said you're gonna go to sleep. Have a good night. You have a good night. Thank you for coming. To me, the beginning sounds like Back to December. Honestly, yeah, it's, I mean, her, like, beginning country sounds, it's all, like, harking back to that kind of, but also, like, I don't know, I feel a little bit of folklore spilling into this re-recording, especially with that, like, dun 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 dun, like, sound effect at the beginning of You All Over Me. My shoes are just sticking to the ground. Aiden said they're gonna make food and be back. I'll wait for you. I'm running out of water. What else should we talk about? Did any of you mention which unreleased songs you're wanting? Conan Gray said that Taylor is his dream collab. She needs to collab with so many people, honestly. She hasn't done that many in her career, I don't think. And then the ones she does, she like repeats them, like Ed Sheeran. Brendan Urie and Taylor together though, oh my god. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the song Me, but I do love Taylor and Brendan together. I honestly hope she drops the folklore feel for albums like 1989 and Rep, because they were meant to be huge productions, not in the woods. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're very like pop heavy as well, while Folklore and Evermore are really acoustic, like indie-ish sounds. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about that. I lost it. I wonder what's in the vault of Reputation. Ooh. Can't wait for Speak Now Taylor's version, one of her best, honestly. Yes, and the fact that, like, she's gonna own that one, like, so much because she doesn't have a single co-writer on that one. Do we know the names of the unreleased songs? I forgot. There's a lot, Brian. There are so many. Have you heard any of them, Brian? God, I'm getting so thirsty. It's all the talking. You're still all over me like a wine-stained dress I can't wear anymore. Clean has amazing lyrics. I'm so obsessed with the flowers that we'd grown together died of thirst. Oh my god. Just hurt me. I can't believe people are still here. This is so much fun. Do you guys like me going live? Like, do you want me to do this every once in a while? Or I heard one about Gracie. Gracie. Hang on, let me look that up. Have you heard Stupid Boy, Brian? Gracie. Oh, there is a song called Gracie. Oh god, is this one gonna make me cry? Yep. There's a song called Gracie that's unreleased, I guess, that she wrote about a cancer survivor. God, Ronan, though. Oh my god. Please go live more often. Oh my god. I'm so glad you guys are into this. I did a poll yesterday and was like asking if you guys wanted this or if you'd be available. And a lot of people, I mean, it was like kind of half split, but like more people said they'd rather have me do the full album reaction later. Or maybe they just weren't available. This is so fun. Oh my god. It's just like, and after it's over, it's just going to be up for anybody to watch, and I don't have to edit anything. Editing takes so much time. Oh my god, it like kills me. I really like filming, and I mean, I kind of like the planning and the outlining of the videos, but mostly I like being in front of a camera. So, I mean, now it's just eliminates all the like work part of it. I'm glad you're having fun, Elizabeth. But yeah, I highly recommend. If you're doing more lives, please not in the middle of the night. I'm gonna try to not. I mean, unfortunately, I'm a very night person. I thought about doing lives for a while now, actually. I've had my channel almost a year now. I mean, I've had it before then because I used to post like covers and stuff. But I thought about going live, but then anytime I looked in YouTube Studio when you guys are on, it's like middle of the day, which is either when I have class or just it's like difficult, but maybe I could pull it off on a weekend or something. Favorite lyric of All Over Me? That is a good question. Favorite lyric of All Over Me? I'm gonna look at all of them right now. I like how that's like a thing now. When I review albums, I put my like favorite lyric in there. What's your least favorite Red song? What is my least favorite Red song? That's hard. Red's like a really high up album for me. I'll answer that in a second after I figure out what my favorite lyric from You All Over Me is. Hang on, I'm focusing. I'm reading all the lyrics. I really like I Did So I Smile and I Melted Like a Child. I think I'll have to sit on this a little more because like I said, I'd never heard this unreleased song before. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this like album cycle because I usually post a reaction, an analysis, and a review. Am I late? What happened so far? I mean, I've been here for over an hour now. I did a reaction to You All Over Me. You can go back and watch that. It's more towards the beginning. I also listened to the Love Story remix. That's somewhere in there. Once I'm done streaming this, I'm going to have timestamps though. So, All Too Well is a bit blah. That is a bold statement. Stay, Stay, Stay. I really like Stay, Stay, Stay. The lyrics, oh my god, like it's so detailed and funny. Like, I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night, and the like, she said they need to talk. That's when you came in wearing a football helmet and said, okay, let's talk. And then it just like kind of stops for a second and then it shoots into the chorus. That's really good, I think. Like, I really like the structure of that. It's like, I don't know, it's sharp. It's like to the point. I think Stay, Stay, Stay is pretty good. I also love that the lyrics are so childish it doesn't belong to Red. I mean, yeah, it's the thing about Red is it isn't very cohesive, which like I guess that's why it didn't win Album of the Year or whatever. But I don't know, I like when the music sounds like a commercial to me. I like when songs on an album aren't all super the same. Like, I don't know, I like a lot of variation personally. I mean, I don't know. I don't think any of Taylor's albums, even the ones that won Album of the Year. I agree, Justin. I love you because you have given me no choice is a great line. I think Stay, Stay, Stay is a little underappreciated. God, what was I saying? The Grammy-winning albums. even though they are cohesive, especially like Fearless, because it's like all very country, nothing sounds like all the same. I don't know. But Red is very, I mean, it's pretty all over the place. I gotta admit, you're right on that one. Please roast me. I want to see what arguments you've got. Who wants to tell Aiden why All Too Well is supreme? Do you feel the same about me? That's, I mean, I think you might have seen my Lover, like, revisit I did. Me is, yeah, it's probably my least favorite on Lover. My least favorite from Red is probably We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. That might be my least favorite too, because 22 is still really good. Like, the super poppy ones are never my, like, absolute favorite. Honestly, I think, like, historically, Taylor hasn't picked my most favorite songs as the singles. Yeah, We Are Never Getting Back Together, that one's a little... That one doesn't really fit with Red either, like, I don't know. State of Grace is a really good, like, embodiment of Red, I think. But yeah, someone needs to tell Aiden why All Too Well is supreme. What are your thoughts on The Last Great American Dynasty? It's so good. Like, I love that she finally wrote that song since she'd been wanting to do it since 2013. Your least favorite is Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Oh my god, I love that one. I love the, like, the beat kind of sounds like a train. Like, it's like that, like, steady kind of thing. Also, there's a weird sound effect in there. I still can't figure out what it is. It sounds like, what I visualize when I hear it is like a bowl or a plate, like, spinning on the, like, counter. I know that's a really weird description, but... Someone said Me is good. I mean, it's good. I like the collab of, like, Brendan Urie with Taylor, but, like, I don't know, the lyrics aren't her best, I think. I love State of Grace, Holy Ground, Treacherous. I do too. Those are all really good ones. SBT is a masterpiece. Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Yeah. It also sounds like Cardigan and Willow. Honestly, like, stood right by the tracks. I don't know, I feel like that one walked so Cardigan and Willow could run. Superb opening track. If you're talking about State of Grace, oh yeah. I think my least favorite of her songs, either that, This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things, or The Lakes. What's your least favorite Taylor Swift song, guys? Does anyone else connect State of Grace with Holy Ground, or just me? I mean, I feel like Red, a lot of the ones that are similar to each other, like State of Grace, Holy Ground, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, all of those ones that really fit the Red vibe, like, I get similar. Change is my least favorite. I like Change. I learned to play that one on the guitar back when I was in, like, elementary school. Go listen to the acoustic version of All Too Well and get back to me. The lyrics of All Too Well, holy shit. And the way it, like, builds, the dynamics of that song are so important. The way it just builds and builds and builds until the bridge, and then she's, like, nearly yelling. I don't know, it's a really good place in her vocal register. The way it gets so strong, but she's not straining at all in the bridge. It seems effortless for her to sing live. I really like the key. It's very stereotypical. The instrumentation is very much the same, and the vocals aren't that good. Oh, you're talking about Change, not All Too Well. Okay, I was about to be like, what? Hey kids, spelling is fun. Yeah, I also like This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things in the Lakes. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Like, we're all Swifties here, but I mean, everyone is gonna have their least favorites. My least favorite Taylor Swift song ever, I think, is Bad Blood. I don't know if that's... Am I about to get just toasty roasted? The one that has a very hyped up violin intro. I can't remember the name because I don't like it. Violin intro. Which album is it from, Zach? The Lakes didn't really do anything for me. I don't know why, it's just nothing clicked with me. I really like the lyrics of The Lakes. I mean, it's not a huge favorite on Folklore, but it's like, God, all of them are so good. There are none that I don't like, but I don't listen to YNTD. YNTD, what does that one stand for? Does she mean you need to calm down? YNTD. I don't see what else that would be. Yeah, you need to calm down. The arrangement isn't, like, great to me. I like her flow, and I like the message behind it, but, like, you need to calm down. You're being too loud compared to, like, autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place. You know what I mean? Bye, Valeria. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but bye. I hope you sleep well. Don't get me wrong, All Too Well is a phenomenal song, but you have to be in a certain mood for it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. At first, yeah, I would agree, because it was a song I loved to cry to, but now I just love it so much that, like, I love it always. Tell Me Why is the one, or maybe, that Zach is talking about. No matter the mood, you can always call me up again just to break me like a promise. Olivia was talking about you need to calm down. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the lyrics aren't the greatest. I do like the message overall, like the content of it, but the way it's delivered is, like, not the best, I don't think. And the instrumentation is so poppy. But I understand she did that because it's, like, super radio friendly. You don't really like Willow? Oh, I mean, Willow's, I mean, it's not my absolute, like, favorite off of Evermore. I think my top 3 off of Evermore are Marjorie, No Body, No Crime, and Ivy. Ooh. Those, though. The song is Tell Me Why. Does anyone else like Dear John but feel like it's too long for the most part? I mean, yeah, it's lengthy. A lot of Lover songs are kind of but I've never been in real love, so... I mean, yeah, Reputation and Lover didn't hit me as hard as Folklore and Evermore for sure. Cornelia Street on Lover, that one's grown on me like crazy. And Death by a Thousand Cuts. Cruel Summer was always one that, like, freaking blew my mind, but Cornelia Street and Death by a Thousand Cuts were, like, growers. Dear John and Last Kiss are a bit too long. I had a huge Last Kiss obsession, like, in 2018, I think. Oh my god. I love the piano that accompanies the acoustic guitar on it. It's so good. Oh god, I forgot about Champagne Problems. What the heck? Excluding Champagne Problems for your Evermore. Well, shit. Hang on. How does that go then? Well, those are top 4. Okay, Champagne Problems first. I don't know how I forgot that. Because Champagne Problems is, like, my second favorite Taylor Swift song. Right behind All Too Well. Well, hang on. Illicit Affairs is also really up there. All Too Well, Illicit Affairs, and Champagne Problems all kind of trade places based on the day. But then... Ivy is so good. The lyrics of it are so good. I don't know. I guess that'd be second favorite on Evermore. And then Marjorie. And then No Body, No Crime. So I guess it's like top 4. It's so hard to pick a top 3. I agree, obviously, as I'm sitting here struggling. Illicit Affairs is literal art. I don't see many people talking about that, like, online, other than here on my channel. Let's name our top 3 from every album working backwards, starting at Evermore. My top Evermore 3 are Happiness, I like how you spelled champagne. Wow, that is creative. Campaign probs. You guys kill me. Oh my god, I love that. Happiness is my least favorite on Evermore. Destroy me. Hello, what is happening? I did a reaction to You All Over Me. It's gonna be towards the beginning of this stream, and then I just stayed on forever because there were actually people watching me, which I was not expecting. I'm gonna have timestamps once I'm done streaming though. Like, I'm gonna go back to my other apartment and I'm gonna write timestamps in so that you guys can, like, skip around. Closure is my least favorite. That's what somebody said, that's not what I said. Coney Island. Damn it, I forgot I'll be back. Champagne Problems more like champagne problems. I like Cowboy Like Me too. It kind of reminds me of like Lana Del Rey a little bit. Why do people hate the percussion in Closure? I gotta say, it's unnerving. I can understand why people don't like it. It's like, I don't know, when you first listen to it, you're a little uncomfortable. But it has grown on me. Like, I'm no longer, like, scared when I listen to it. So, I mean, maybe that's why people are having an aversion to it. But the lyrics are good. I think the song is good, the melody and everything. But, like, yeah, that percussion's a little weird at first. Coney Island is so good. Oh my god, it's so good. It makes me cry. Is he dying in the bridge? Because I feel like he's dying in the bridge. Zach's favorite are Tolerated, Ivy, and Gold Rush. Oh, Gold Rush is so good. God, I forgot about Gold Rush. This is impossible. How do you pick? They're all just amazing. Evermore is my favorite Taylor Swift album, and then Folklore is like right there underneath it, and then Red. But all of those are like freaking 10 out of 10s nearly. I like it, but it's aggressive. I feel like you're talking about the Closure percussion, Olivia. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I didn't like that Closure came right after Marjorie. It didn't feel right the first time. Is that how it is in order? I mean, that sounds right. I think Marjorie's like, is it number 10? Right Where You Left Me replaces Gold Rush on my top 3. Right Where You Left Me is really good. Her picture for You All Over Me looks like cross-legged in the dim light. Like it looks like it's referencing that song. It's a Big Machine Breaking in a song about leaving. Yeah, I realized that afterwards, and actually in my reaction to Evermore, the very first time I ever heard Closure, I'm listening to the drums and I stop and I go, this has to mean something. And I was right. Literally as I was editing, I was like, guys, I was right. But Brian, what you said about Closure coming right after Marjorie didn't feel right the first time. You know what feels really freaking funky to me? Hang on, let me look at the Lover track listing. Because the placement of Soon You'll Get Better is... Hang on, let me find it. Okay, it goes London Boy, Soon You'll Get Better, and then False God. I don't even have words. Like, that is a weird, really weird place to put that. I just... like, Soon You'll Get Better and then False God. Like, I just, like... Like, you're going from Soon You'll Get Better, and then you're singing The Altar Is My Hips. Soon You'll Get Better is an honorary track 5. I think, yeah, I agree. I mean, I like The Archer and the, like, vulnerability of it. I know what she was going for with placing that as track 5. But I would have liked it better if it was either Cornelia Street or Soon You'll Get Better. But, oh god, my hand just popped. Yeah, Cornelia Street has that same kind of vulnerable... Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought so much because I'm reading comments. Cornelia Street has that same vulnerable vibe as The Archer. And I think the production, I don't know, I love it. I love that the drums reference Delicate. It's like the same kind of feelings. I don't know, I really like it. And it also just like builds so nicely. The bridge is so good. I always miss the placements of the songs on the album because I always listen to them on shuffle. When I first listened to the album, like the first few times, I let it play how it's like placed, and then I start listening to it on shuffle because otherwise, like if I don't have time to listen to the full album, I'm only listening to the like front half. Folklore beats Evermore by like a millimeter for me. That's how I feel with Evermore. I feel like it beats Folklore by just like the tiniest bit. Do you like Tolerated as track 5? Yes. At first I wasn't a huge fan, but now it's like 100% grown on me. The time signature of Tolerated is, it's in either 5/4 or 10/8. Aaron Desner, I think, confirmed that it's 10/8. If you guys aren't like super into like the like technicalities of music, you might not get that. But it's basically like, usually there's 4 beats in a measure or like 3, like those are like very common time signatures. But every once in a while with a contemporary song, they do something crazy, like 5 beats in a measure. And it just, I mean, you can kind of feel it. Like before I even knew what time signature it was in, I could feel that the rhythm of Tolerated was like a little bit different with that piano. Like something felt like it was spilling over, I guess, is the kind of feeling, like as far as the rhythm goes. Oh my god, holy orange bottles. Each night I pray to you. A few minutes later, the altar is my hips. Champagne Problems is literally a poem. I agree. I think All Too Well also is a poem. I have to say that Evermore is definitely my favorite from Taylor. I agree. God, I agree. Oof, Evermore's so good. God, I've been here for so long. Do you think Taylor will continue to just write more storybook albums and no longer try to reinvent herself? That's a good question. I don't know. I think the whole concept of her reinventing herself is kind of like rooted in the sexism of the industry. I mean, if you've watched the Miss Americana documentary, you'll see her talking about that, how women like have to reinvent themselves because like in this industry they have to be very spectacular and like hold the attention of the audience a whole lot more, which is like so screwy because I feel like I go to music school and most of the students are women and most of the people who are most interested in music and performing are women, yet why is it so male dominated? But yeah, I don't know if she's gonna keep reinventing herself because like I know she's unhappy with the like reason she always did that, but I don't know. I also know it requires, because with the reinventing of herself, she has to change her style every time. And like, I think she gets like stylists to help her with that, obviously, because she's a writer. She's not like a designer or like stylist person. How is she even going to do a tour? That's a freaking good question. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows how that's gonna work. Especially because we don't know when this crap is gonna be over. I have no idea what her next era could look like to be different. What has she not done? I mean, I don't know. I think there's always new styles to be experimenting with. What if she did... I mean, she hasn't really explored a lot of the edgier styles, I think. Like, other than Reputation. I don't know, there's still, like, 90s grunge left. Could you imagine Taylor Swift in flannels? I mean, she's kind of doing that with Folklore. Still waiting for a full-on rock album. I'd be here for that. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was it? We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together on the 1989 tour. I love Taylor, but she gives me whiplash sometimes. Virtual concert. That'd be so good. I want to see her in person so badly, though. Like, I feel like... God, could you imagine seeing Taylor Swift, like, on a stage, like, physically, like, there? Like, I literally cried seeing Fall Out Boy because they were, like, a huge band for me in my early teens. So seeing them physically made me cry. Like, Taylor Swift has literally been so, just there in my life since I was 7. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Rep Stadium tour was elite. I'm so jealous, Miranda. I hope she includes a version of that in the re-recording of either Red or 1989. Oh, God. I don't know. Is she? I would love it. I don't want to get my hopes up, though. Something early Paramore style. That'd be cool, too. Oh, my God. I miss early Paramore stuff. Did you guys listen to them, like, back... I mean, the last album I really loved and listened to by them was... Was it Now? It was the one that Now was on. I'm not ready for re-recorded Red. I agree. Oh, All Too Well is gonna destroy me. But yeah, what else I like about All Too Well is that, I mean, this is a very simple, tiny, minute detail of All Too Well that I love, but the guitar in the beginning, the like, dun, 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 it's just the sound of sadness. I think those really simple... I don't know, I've actually been thinking a lot about that melody over the past few weeks and why it's so iconic to me. I mean, I'm gonna try to explain this like as basic as I can, but like the notes of it, like she's using like, do you guys know the solfege, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do? She's doing like ti to do, which is like a tense like ti, do, you know what I mean? And I think that just holds a lot of sadness, especially when you do it right. I mean, sometimes it doesn't, it depends on the context, but yeah, I think those notes together, like, they really vibe. What did I miss? Fearless is taking me back to being an idealistic teenager. I can't face reinvention. Oh my god, it's an Easter egg. You might be onto something. I don't know. What is Taylor Swift's style as a human being and not just as, like, someone who constantly has to change it for every year? What is she like? Like, what does she wear? Like, when she's not, I don't know, like, when she disappeared in 2016, what was she, like, wanting to wear? I swear my tombstone is gonna say Death by Taylor Swift. Fearless feels like the embodiment of high school romance to me. And Red feels like the embodiment of high school heartbreak to me. But back to All Too Well and the melody. I feel the same thing with... I feel the same thing with Illicit Affairs, the vocal melody, I can't speak. The vocal melody that's like, ooh, or whatever it's doing. It sounds a lot prettier, obviously, than what I'm doing because she has like all these effects on it and reverb. It's so haunting and it's so beautiful and it's so sad. And I think it uses a similar melody where it's like going up to that like first note in the scale. But yeah, I love that. There's also a song, oh my god, I've been obsessed with it lately. Hang on, it's not by Taylor Swift, but it does something similar, I think, where it's just the sound of sadness. You should go to sleep soon. I should. I get vaccinated tomorrow. I hate needles, but I have an appointment I have to, like, wake up for. Look at this godforsaken mess that you've made me. God, those lyrics, guys. The bridge. Oh, the whole bridge. You showed me colors you know I can't see with anyone else. You taught me a secret language I can't speak with anyone else. You just made me think about having the Haunted re-recording. Is it because I said the melody's haunting? That's so exciting. Wait, the vaccine thing. I'm gonna vlog it. Because I haven't recorded a video for this week. I was gonna do... I forgot what I was gonna do. I wanted to do an apartment tour at some point, but then it flooded. And my boyfriend was like, you should still do a flooded apartment tour and make it like sarcastic. Haunted is my fave from Speak Now. Haunted is so good. The production on Haunted, it's like this like rock dramatic dream. Speak Now is the last album I haven't heard yet besides Dear John. That's the only song I know. Oh my god. That's nuts. You haven't listened to Speak Now? Do you think she'll continue to write with Aaron? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, historically, she's always chosen different writing partners, but I don't know. If she's tired of reinventing herself, she might stick with who she works with best. What was I gonna look up? Oh, that one song. Well, the thing is, it's like melody only. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a post about it or something. It feels theatrical and orchestric, if that's a word. Orchestral, I think, might be. Yeah, Brian, you do need to listen to Speak Now. I feel like I've had this conversation with you before. What if her next album is centered around orchestra music? Oh my god. I heard a lot of that in The Lakes. Like, in the very beginning, she has... I think she's got clarinets in it, and man, ooh. What it sounded like in the very beginning of The Lakes, I talked about this in my review, but it sounds exactly like back when we were able to have, like, actual orchestra concerts, because I'm in music school, I had to, like, watch a lot of them. It sounds like when they're all on stage at the beginning, way before the concert, and they all, like, kind of not, like, warm up, but, like, get in tune with each other and everything, and you just hear this, like mess of, like, orchestral instruments, and that's kind of what is going on in the beginning of The Lakes a little bit. Like, I don't know. There's just all these sounds that they're really subtle, and I think it kind of fades in. I've been learning Willow on the cello, and it's pretty cool. You play cello? Oh my god, I'm jealous. I've always wanted to, like, learn to play the violin. I feel like once you learn one string instrument, the rest kind of get easier. You All Over Me reminded me of Never Grow Up for some reason. It makes me think of Clean. Never Grow Up makes me cry. Now that I'm, like, an adult, yeah, I agree. I'm trying to remember the name of that song. I remember the melody. I just had a dream as if I was in the Clean music video. Is there a Clean music video? There's a visual. Hang on, have I seen this before? This is probably from the 1989 tour. Oh, this hasn't even posted from her account. Oh, it's like from the Style music video. I'd have died for a Clean music video. I feel like it would have been kind of similar visually to Out of the Woods. Yeah, Out of the Woods. I was like, wait, did I say the wrong one? Luke said they imagined it. Personal question, do you know your Myers-Briggs or Enneagram type? Are they the same thing? My Myers-Briggs is ENFP, the campaigner, I think. Enneagram is like, that one's different, isn't it? I imagined as if I was in the Clean music video. What kind of stuff was happening in the music video? That sounds interesting. I would die for a Clean music video. Enneagram is 9 numbers. I think I recently took this one. Hang on, let me look at which... What are your guys' Myers-Briggs types? I'm ENFP. Zodiac sign Sagittarius, like Taylor. Confused. Oh, you don't know the Myers-Briggs type? Oh, you're Sagittarius too, Brian. Myers-Briggs is like, I actually had to take it in high school for a class. I've stayed consistently ENFP too, which is pretty interesting. Because I have a friend who like switches. But, oh my god, Luke's message. I was in a flooded house and I was screaming. But no one heard a thing, and my dad wakes up. What happened is I was screaming out. That's horrifying. That doesn't sound like fun at all. I've had 4 floods since I've been in college, because my parents' house flooded my freshman year, and then of course the 2 floods in my apartment junior year, and then this flood right now. But yeah, the Myers-Briggs, sorry Brian, I was explaining it to you and then I just stopped. The Myers-Briggs personality test is like, I think they give it to you a lot for like when you're starting a new job. I think they want to see just kind of how you work, like how your mind works. Sorry, reading comments and trying to stay on track. It basically, like, each of the letters stand for a different thing. Like, E stands for, like, extroverted. I'm not, like, super extroverted, but I'm, like, leaning more towards extroverted. ENFP. N is, like, intuition, I think. F stands for feelings, and P stands for something I can't remember. But it, like, kind of tells you, there's, like, 2 letters, that it decides between for each of the 4. I think I explained that badly. Like you can be either E or I, N or J, F or something else, and then P or something else. Like it kind of picks you. And all the different combinations that you can make out of those 4 letters, like they each have a different, like mine is the campaigner, I'm pretty sure. But wait, one of you knows Taylor's? Taylor Swift is ESFJ. We have 2 of the same letters. Girl, I forgot to tell you that one time I saw Taylor hugging me in my dream, and my mom said that if you met as a living celebrity, that means I will have a prosperous life. I just want to see Taylor. Oh my god, I'm so jealous of people who, like, there are people who have been inside her house, who pet her cats. That makes me, like, I mean, I'm happy for them, but I'm also, like, salty. Or even just going backstage. I had a dream when I was in my own Wildest Dreams music video, but it was like 10 years ago. I have dreams of meeting Taylor sometimes. Like, I've only had a few in my life, but like, oh my god. And they feel so real, and I just like wake up and want to cry. I had a dream when I was in my own, well, I already read that one. Wildest Dreams is my fave from 1989. Wildest Dreams is so good. It reminds me of Lana. Once I had a dream that I was teaching Voldemort math. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I'm about to finish Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince for the first time. I've never read any of them, and I'm like finally... I'm almost done with the whole series, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself afterwards. Well, I'm going to watch the movies, because I've never watched the movies. Have you heard Lana's new album? I haven't. I was obsessed with Born to Die, and I haven't really listened to her newer stuff since. I need to, though. I actually read an article about her music today, and I was like, I need to check this out. I think it might be my favorite one, too. I've given it some thought, and it's the most nostalgic for me by far. Wildest Dreams. If This Was a Movie, that one's so good. I was obsessed with that one. I remember I went through a huge phase back in 2013 of If This Was a Movie. What's my battery looking like? I'm at 27%. What was I gonna say? I was talking about Harry Potter. I'm trying to figure out what other content to film other than Taylor Swift stuff. I mean, obviously, you see my other half of videos are like all over the place. What if Taylor wrote and produced a movie? I'd die. I'd simply pass away. I want a book. Oh my god, a Taylor Swift book. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be a biography, like an autobiography. Like if she just created a fiction book of like characters and did some like YA shit, I'd be all over that. We'd die. That's what we do. That's what we do. She will murder us with her art. I agree. God, do I agree. She should release a book of poems. Have any of you guys read Halsey's book of poems? What do you think of Justin Bieber's new music? I've never really been a fan of JB. I mean, I kind of like his collab with Ariana Grande, Stuck With You. There's just gonna be a Death by Taylor Swift graveyard. Same girl, he's just meh. I mean, I know their fandoms also have beef. Rest in peace, me. I died dead. That's a quote from an interview. Halsey's poetry book. I need to freaking read it. What if she started a vlog channel like Taylor Swift? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think she'd let people that into her life, though. I feel like she's become really private. Unfortunately, I have to go. It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you for coming, Tessa. Thank you for all your comments, too. Keep the conversation going. Halsey is amazing. I agree. Oh my god, her writing. Have you guys heard more by Halsey? Oh my god, I've never heard a song that talks about those kinds of issues. Whew, heavy shit. It's so good, though. I need to read her poetry books so badly. Do you remember when Taylor Swift had an app? What happened to it? The Swift Life. Yeah, it went down. Didn't it come out during the, like, rep era? Bye, Luke. Yeah, that's sad. I love her vlogs from, like, 2009. I do, too. I rewatch those sometimes. When she was, like, on the Fearless tour, I think. Oh, my God. Nostalgia. Girl, I have to go. It was a nice chat with y'all. Have a good sleep, Luke. Or, I don't know what time it is wherever you are. I need to sleep soon. I have history. Hope you're having a nice day, night. Enjoy history. Does anyone remember the behind the scenes of some of the music videos from Fearless? Yes. I think I recently just watched the Love Story one and the You Belong With Me one. Yep, those are up there. Oh, they're on Apple Music. I haven't watched any of those. I don't have an Apple Music subscription. I just heard All Too Well for the first time because of you. Like, wait, just now? It's just hair stuck in my sleeve. Just now. Oh my god. What'd you think? Yes, tell us your thoughts. God, this is so much fun. It's like a fun little community type thing. I should definitely go live more, but like without a purpose. Because I do really like when I edit my videos, like, I don't like White Horse as much as I thought I would. I don't know if it's just me. The song itself, I don't know, I think it's like the tempo. It's kind of slow. I mean, it's good, but, I mean, yeah, it's not one of my favorites off Fearless. I know it's a lot of people's favorites, though. I'm listening to Olive Red now. Oh my god, you are in for a spiral. I'm probably gonna go soon, just because it's getting so freaking late. I was not expecting to be on here for that long, but we're having a good time. But yeah, I wanted to test out Saddest Taylor Swift song, All Too Well. I wanted to test out going live just to like see if I could do it, obviously. But yeah, I wanted to do the reaction live because I didn't really have time to edit a whole other video. And obviously I didn't know it was coming or dropping until yesterday. Wait, what time is it over there? 12:52 a.m. It's only 11 p.m. in California. I was speaking and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I wanted to react to this live just because I didn't have time to edit. I don't think I'm gonna do the full album reaction live because I don't know, I like doing all the editing and keeping it super fun and everything, but I think I am gonna go live without, like, I mean, we can do some stuff on live probably. Maybe we can do, like, I can write out a bunch of topics and we can, like, discuss stuff. I genuinely like her happier songs a little more, especially in her earlier albums. I almost do always gets me because it reminds me of someone. AM. 12:53 a.m. It's almost 2 a.m. here. Dang. You're in Ohio? Good night, Miranda. I like the angry songs. Me too. Oh my god, the angry country especially should have said no. Picture to Burn. I also really like Tell Me Why. I know somebody earlier said, bye Charlie Barra. I have school tomorrow though, so I'm staying up late. Oh, no school. Okay, I was about to scold you. Yeah, I'm off Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the beauty of college. But then Monday, Wednesday, my classes are really late anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think of all the things I need to say to wrap this up. Yeah, I'm gonna go live more often, but like, probably not for another reaction. You guys want a fully edited album reaction, right? Not like a live thing. I mean, if you guys like overwhelmingly wanted me to do it live, I would. Class at 8:30, that was me last semester. Oh my god, Stasia, hi! That's so funny. Okay, it looks like everybody needs to go to bed. I have classes tomorrow, but like, who cares? Are you in college? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Sim Equine? I know equine is like equestrian because you read horses. Zombie Zach, you need to go to bed. I know you're in my time zone. And 8:30 classes are freaking killer. Sim like the games. Okay, Sim Equine. I say just record it. I like to listen to albums by myself the first time. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I think I want to do that, so that's good. Statics. So I'm going to do the full album reaction on April 9th. That's going to be my video for that weekend, because I do post on weekends. And do you guys want, like, a review also afterwards? And I don't know if I need to do, like, a lyrical analysis as well. I mean, if you guys want these things, just please let me know. Because with Fearless, I don't think everything's super... Like, with Folklore and Evermore, there's a lot of lyrical analysis to be doing with those albums. But with Fearless, I don't know if it's really... I don't know. I mean, if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. But otherwise, I can just do, like, a review and everything. As well as a reaction. I won't have much to say until I hear them for myself. Okay, so yeah, I'll just do an edited version. That makes more sense. Because that way, because it usually goes up, like, in the morning. I'm done editing by, like... I mean, I edit all night. Like, it's a long night for me on album release days. And then they're up by... I think I got Evermore up by, like, 10 a.m. or something. So... yeah, I'll just do that. But I should start going live more just for like, I really like how Lauren Lippman does her lives with like, she does trivia nights and stuff. And like, I don't know. I could also take suggestions from you guys. I could make another poll or whatever. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh, you watch Lauren Lippman too? Her Taylor Swift Tuesdays were the shit. Taylor Swift trivia night. Yeah, I should totally work something out like that. But this was a really good way to just kind of test it out. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. So, yeah, it went off pretty well, I'd say. So that's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go soon now that like messages are like slowing down, because I would get so distracted like looking through the messages and answering everybody. Night, Olivia. Okay, I'm probably gonna go too. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. It seems like you guys are all like my regular viewers, so I recognize all of your names. I like the casual friends chilling vibes that lives here, that lives have. Yeah, this one literally, it feels like a sleepover. Like at first I was very nervous. If you watch the beginning of this, I was like nervous, but now it's like, oh, it's just like the same like people I see in the comments that I'm like familiar with talking to. Good night, Zombie Zach. Have fun at your 8:30 a.m. I'll have fun getting needles put into my arms. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. It seems that people are starting to go to bed and everything. Okay, well, I will see you guys. I plan to post on Sunday, so other than that, don't forget to like the live if you can do that. I think that's the thing you can do. I have to do night check, so I've got to head out soon. Do you listen to Zayn? A little bit. World Hollow. Oh, my phone's about to die. Okay. I will see you guys on Sunday. I hope you have a great weekend. And yeah. Bye, guys.